Good morning, students. I am Gopal Rao, working as a lecturer in EC department at Government Polytechnic College, Sangareddy. Today topic is describe the working of PN junction diode with various biasing voltages. With various biasing voltages. On completion of this period, you would be able to understand PN junction diode forward bias and reverse bias and working of diode under forward bias and reverse bias condition and current components. So already we discussed the topics previously. PN junction diode formation already we have discussed. Now you can see PN junction diode forward bias and reverse bias, working of diode under forward reverse bias condition, current components of diode. So coming to the forward bias. Forward bias on PN junction. If the positive terminal of the battery is connected to the P side and negative terminal of the battery connected to the N side, the junction diode is said to be forward biased. Similarly, reverse biased. If the positive terminal of the battery is connected to the N side and negative terminal of the battery connected to the P side of the junction diode is said to be reverse biased. And coming to the forward bias, applying external voltage across the diode is called biasing. Applying external voltage across the diode is called biasing. A PN junction is said to be forward biased if the positive terminal of the battery is connected to the P side and the negative terminal of the battery connected to the N side, as shown in the figure below. Please see this figure. This figure is connected in forward biased, like positive terminal of the battery is connected to P side, negative terminal of the battery connected to the N side. So now this PN junction diode in forward bias connection. And forward bias connection. When the PN junction forward biased, when the PN junction is forward biased, the holes are repelled from the positive terminal of the battery and move towards the junction. Similarly, the electrons are repelled from the negative terminal of the battery and move towards the junction. As a result, the width of the depletion region is reduced, as shown in figure last slide. With the increase in external voltage, the barrier potential decreases smaller and smaller, and at one particular external voltage, the barrier potential totally disappears. The barrier potential totally disappears. Then the junction offers zero resistance, and now the majority charge carriers can easily move from one side to other side, crossing the PN junction. This movement of charge carriers constitutes a large current through the semiconductor. This is called forward current. Forward current. This movement of charge carriers constitutes a large current through the semiconductor. This is called forward current, and the magnitude of current depends upon the applied forward voltage. The forward current increases with the increases in applied voltage and is of the order of several milliamperes. However, the minority charge carriers will not cross the PN junction because they will be directed towards the external voltage without crossing the PN junction. Thus, minority charge carriers will not contribute to the forward current. So, due to the minority charge carriers, there is no current flow in diode in forward bias. That is the the minority charge carriers will not cross the PN junction because they will be directed towards the external voltage without crossing the PN junction. Thus, minority charge carriers will not contribute to the forward current. With the forward bias to PN junction, the following points are worth. First point, the width of depletion layer decreases and some forward voltage it is eliminated. The width of the depletion layer decreases and at some forward voltage it is eliminated. Coming to the above figure, in this figure the forward when diode is connected in forward bias, the diode acts as a on switch. On switch means connection connected. So now the connection is continuous, anode to cathode. Now in this situation the diode is in on state. That means current is flowing from anode to cathode. Anode to cathode. The junction offers low resistance called forward resistance to current flow. Next one, the large current flows through the diode from anode to cathode. The magnitude of current depends upon the applied forward voltage. Large current flows through the diode from anode to cathode. The magnitude of current depends upon the applied forward voltage. Diode acts as closed switch or short circuit ideally as shown in figure above. So in this situation diode acts as closed switch or short circuit and the forward voltage across the diode is equal to 0. Forward voltage across the diode is equal to 0 ideally. Coming to the next one, PN junction with reverse bias. PN junction with reverse bias. Before that, I will tell you some points about forward bias. Properties of simply divided into points about forward bias. That is properties of PN junction under forward bias. First one, the forward resistance is very low. Second one, the current is mainly due to the flow of majority carriers across the junction. Third one, potential barrier and the width of the depletion layer is reduced. These three are main points of forward biased. Now coming to the PN junction with reverse bias. A PN junction is said to be reverse biased if the positive terminal of the battery is connected to the N side and negative terminal of the battery is connected to the P side as shown figure in below. So this below figure is connected in reverse bias. Now when the PN junction is reverse biased, the holes in the P region are attracted towards the negative terminal of the battery. Similarly, the electrons in the N region are attracted towards the positive terminal of the battery. Thus, the majority carriers are drawn away from the junction. Thus, the majority carriers are drawn away from the junction. This action widens the depletion region and increases the barrier potential. So compare this with unbiased PN junction figure. The increased barrier potential makes it offers difficult for the majority carriers to diffuse across the junction. However, this barrier potential is helpful to the minority carriers in crossing the junction. In fact, as soon as a minority carrier is generated, it is swept or drifted across the junction because of the barrier potential. The rate of generation of minority carriers depends upon temperature. If the temperature is fixed, the rate of generation of minority carriers remains constant. Therefore, the current due to the flow of minority carriers remain the same whether the battery voltage is low or high. For this reason, this current is called reverse saturation current. This current is very small as the number of minority carriers is small. It is of the order of nanoamperes in silicon diodes and microamperes in germanium diode. With reverse bias to PN junction, the following points are worthful points and important points. First one, the width of depletion layer is increases. The junction offers very high resistance called reverse resistance to current flow. Due to minority carriers, very small current flow through the diode and is called reverse leakage current. Depends upon the temperature. These 3 points very important on reverse bias. And this figure is shown in reverse bias situation. Diode acts as an open switch or open circuit, ideally shown above figure. The diode is in open switch. That means in this situation diode acts as a open switch. There is no current flowing from anode to cathode. The total applied voltage is dropped across the diode ideally. The important questions regarding this class. Important questions are frequently asked questions. First question is, describe the working of PN junction diode with various biasing voltages. And second question is, explain PN junction with reverse bias or forward bias. Simply, and next question is, explain PN junction with forward bias. These 3 questions are frequently asked questions. Please keep in your mind these 3 questions. regularly they are asking in examination. Thank you.